Thorn. I'm here at TOKEN2049 with Ed Nwokedi, who is the CEO and founder of RedSwan. How you doing, Ed?
Doing great, Oliver. How are you?
Yeah, doing fantastic.
Look at all these people here.
I know, it's amazing. It's amazing. Every year. So could you give us a little background on RedSwan and what you're doing?
RedSwan is a marketplace for tokenized assets. We focus on commercial real estate. That's all income producing properties. And we're focusing in markets that are Africa is a market for us, United States is a market, and the Middle East is a key market for us. We like to make sure tokenized property becomes available to investors around the world because we feel that real estate is a high quality investment asset that really up to this point has not been giving access to normal people who are interested in it. And we think that the more people can invest in real estate, they can start building wealth over time. So our goal is to break real estate down to fractional components to allow individual investors to build a portfolio of their own.
That's fantastic. Yeah, I mean, real estate is traditionally illiquid, traditionally inaccessible to most people. So the fact that you're making it more accessible, democratizing access to it, it's really great. How did you get started with Hedera? And how did you choose Hedera to be your partner?
We started with Hedera. It's been a 6-year relationship so far. When we first came out, we were talking about tokenization. Hedera was very interested back in 2018. We did some joint marketing together, but it was just a concept back then.
Right.
But they stayed with us and we were able to start putting some technology behind our vision. We built our marketplace and now here we're building our minting studio and issuance ramp for tokenized assets. So Hedera has just been a partner all along the way. And we're very proud that now this large portfolio of assets we've received to tokenize, we're actually minting on Hedera. We think that the cost and the pricing in terms of transactional costs is going to be much more affordable with Hedera. We know that the speed and the latency issues down the road when people start doing a lot of trading would solve a lot of problems in that regard. But we think that, there's two reasons. One, you have a community of users, these are retail users, who are very active and very supportive of the Hedera Foundation and marketplace. But also you have these corporate council members, which are major institutions, that we think gives a good anchor of support for a brand like Hedera. We're talking to sponsors around the world about tokenizing their assets. They want to make sure, they're a little nervous about blockchain now.
Of course.
And so they wanted to make sure that whatever we're doing is in a compliant fashion, which it is. We're registered with the SEC now, but also that the partners we're working with understand the needs of large corporate America. And so I think by being able to put out your corporate council with major institutions like Microsoft or Nomura gives a lot of these sponsors confidence that this is the right blockchain to use.
Right. No, I mean, that's fantastic here. And obviously, you help us, we help you, right? Yeah. So what's next for RedSwan? Obviously, you had a demonstration last night, tokenizing a part of your portfolio. Can you go a little bit more into that and what the future looks like for RedSwan?
I think we slow down and we actually sell off, the 5.5 billion tokens that we have ready from market ready today. And we have a pipeline of more tokens, like 3.5 billion more tokens coming on board. But we want to start that full cycle. We want to be able to start distributing our tokens to major investors around the world. So here we are doing a roadshow in Tokyo, and here in Singapore, we'll be going to Hong Kong, because these are markets that are really interested in buying real estate in general, but buying tokenized real estate gives them that advantage of the liquidity effect and also being able to have access to multiple types of properties so they can spread their interest in multiple properties as opposed to just putting all their eggs in one or two baskets.
Of course. Well, I think that your mission is fantastic. I think what you're doing is great for everyone, not only for Web3, for the entire world. Ed, thank you so much. Stay tuned for more from RedSwan. We'll be keeping you updated.
Looking forward to it.